Hello everyone and welcome back to FilmBook Review, an official YouTube channel of FilmBook. Today I will be reviewing the film The Last Duel. The Last Duel is directed by Ridley Scott, written by Nicole Holofner, Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon, and stars Matt Damon, Adam Driver, Jodie Comer, Ben Affleck, and Harriet Walter. This is a The Last Duel movie review and there will be spoilers. If you like our movie reviews, please like this The Last Duel film review as that helps us out with YouTube's algorithm, and consider subscribing. Once subscribed, click the bell notification box and you are all set. Please also consider becoming one of our patrons on Patreon at patreon.com/filmbook. Director Ridley Scott makes his latest film count. He gets some top-notch performances from his two male leads in the picture. They are Oscar-nominated actors Matt Damon and Adam Driver, respectively. This picture's central female character is played to exquisite perfection by Jodie Comer in her most delicate and complex screen performance to date. With some respectable and also some rather unlikable characters at its core, the premise of the new picture was clearly inspired by the movie Rashomon. The picture's story is told three different ways, similar to the aforementioned classic film. It asks audiences to make up their own mind as to what the truth is regarding the events that occur in the picture. The truth seems to be different for each character involved. Dealing with difficult subject matter is nothing new to Scott, who made the revolutionary film Thelma and Louise, among other thought-provoking movies. But The Last Duel is an intricate labyrinth of a movie. It is definitely going to provide viewers with more questions than it does answers, but the acting is so good by the three central players here that it becomes quite fascinating to watch. The script was co-written by Damon and Ben Affleck. The film opens with a duel but doesn't show us who wins, or even much of the duel itself. This picture proceeds to go back to the previous events that led to the duel. Matt Damon stars as Sir Jean de Carouge, set in 14th century France. Jean marries Marguerite as the film's central premise kicks into gear. It appears to be simply a marriage of convenience, but the two will grow to love and respect one another as the film progresses. Adam Driver portrays Jacques Degree, the man who betrays Jean when he rapes Marguerite. The movie doesn't spare the graphic details of the attack, as it is shown through different perceptions of the event. The film's foundation is based on the fact that Marguerite says she was assaulted and that the sex portrayed clearly was not consensual. Jean must defend his wife's honor at all costs, and the film ultimately sets a duel between Jean and Jacques, which will determine truth and justice for those involved with the situation at hand. The supporting cast is all solid. An unrecognizable Ben Affleck with light blonde hair portrays Count Pierre d'Arcelon, the sly cousin of King Charles VI. Jean's mom is fascinatingly played by the terrific Harriet Walter. In a scene between Walter and Comer, where they discuss what is accepted in society at the time versus what should be accepted in that period regarding rape, both actresses are simply outstanding. Finally, Nathaniel Parker shines as Robert de Thiberville, Marguerite's dad, who has some financial problems of his own that help drive the plot. The movie ultimately belongs to Comer. She is the essence of the movie. Marguerite knows what needs to be done in order for justice to be served and will not back down at any cost. Damon is excellent beside her as the man who will stand by his wife even if it means putting his own life at risk. Driver has the film's most difficult role as the apparent rapist, and it is to Driver's credit that his last scene in the picture can cast a slight doubt on all the events that came before it in regards to Driver's character's actions. A minor problem with the film is the depiction of the sex scenes. They feel rather cold. Rape scenes aside, the sexual chemistry between Damon and Comer is slightly lacking, and that may well be the intention of the filmmakers. It also is a reflection of the times where conception was the ultimate goal of sex between lovers. Whether Marguerite is satisfied or not by Jean is in some ways irrelevant. However, the plot is driven by those in power's accusations that she falsified the rape accusations. Ultimately, the viewer questions whether or not Comer's character means what she says when she says she's happy with Jean. This is definitely a film that is very complicated and open to interpretation. Coma's character is so multifaceted, and the film shows us close-ups of her towards the end which add the requisite humanity to the character, which makes us want to root for her. The Last Duel is a fascinating but rather long film. It does have some slow spots as the scenes repeat, but if anyone can tell this story in a compelling way, it's Scott, whose direction of his actors is simply amazing. Coma is the standout, but Damon is almost equally good. This is definitely Damon in top form. It is a recommended film about what is perceived in society versus what actually does happen behind closed doors. And for good measure, there's a duel that is immensely satisfying at the end. It's worth seeing. And that brings us to the conclusion of this The Last Duel movie review. I would love to hear your thoughts on it below in the comment section. If you liked what you heard during my review, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and you can watch one of these reviews next.